It's like 1 o'clock. I'm recording so late compared to normal, but we got coffee and we're just gonna hop into it. Yo, what is going on, you guys? TL13 here, aka the Legend 13, bringing you guys some more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 content. And in today's video, guys, we are talking about the Maddox being reborn. Real quick, I'm just gonna throw in the gameplay right away so we can hop into it, and I'm gonna go over the class setup. So real quick, just to let you guys know, the reason I decided to try this was because someone I follow on Twitter that I've talked to several times said dual zoom on the Maddox is the move. So I put it on. So pretty much this is my exact same Maddox class. I just swapped yellow out for dual zoom, and I thought I'd give it a try. Now, the Maddox caught an extreme nerf in pretty much everything. You know, the movement with stock, the aim down sights with quick draw and quick draw 2, pretty much everything, even the range it shot at, everything got nerfed with the Maddox. Now today, Treyarch or whoever tweeted out that the people were complaining too much about the recoil pattern, so they changed it. So what they did was they made the first 5 bullets have a lot of recoil, so now they switched it so the second and third bullet have recoil, but the first, fourth, and fifth are shooting like the normal Maddox did before the nerf. So pretty much what ended up happening is it caught a huge nerf, and now it's kind of being revitalized. So I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this. You know, with the Maddox being nerfed, I was switching to other guns, I was changing it up. I actually had a different video planned for today going over what I thought the new Maddox was going to be, what I thought the best gun was, and now I think Maddox just might be the best gun again. Like, I don't know if it's really, you know, that hard of a competition anymore. I think Maddox still just might be the best. I was super skeptical going into this. I thought using the Maddox was going to be like, it got hit so hard, I don't care if they change this, I don't know how much dual zoom can really change, so I'm like, I didn't go into this confidently. This was my first game with the dual zoom on the Maddox, and at the start of the video, you guys saw me just shoot the wall just to test the recoil a little bit, so this is going to split a lot of people. A lot of people, like, even pros are like, it shouldn't be this good, a Maddox, you know, one gun shouldn't be able to do pretty much every position, and, you know, to a standpoint, I agree. I love using the Maddox. I like that it can do pretty much everything I needed to do in pubs, but at the same time, it's, you know, creating less of a skill gap, you know, everyone just being able to choose the best gun for all ranges. You don't have to strategize which one you're picking based on map, based on position and everything like it used to be. There's no real, like, flex player anymore. They're just, everyone can be a Maddox player. And so them nerfing the Maddox and them doing, like, revamping the Maddox is splitting a lot of people, you know, whether it be pros, pub stompers, average players that already hated Maddox and were like, yo, it's finally nerfed, and now it's like, haha, it's back. So I don't know how this gun works with ELO again. I think ELO on Maddox like got nerfed, so maybe it's kind of bad still. I think I'm gonna keep rocking dual zoom, honestly. I don't think I need to switch it up. I thought putting on dual zoom was like the dumbest thing ever. Like when I put it on Maddox, I'm like, who would run this? Like, why would I run this? And like after this game that you guys are watching, I'm like, why would I not run dual zoom now? Like, this is all I need to run with the Maddox. So if you guys are unfamiliar with my class setup, or most people's class setup with the Maddox, before the nerf and after the nerf, before the nerf it ran with ELO, stock, quick draw 2, and now since the nerf, then the revitalization, I just do the exact same thing, but with dual zoom, quick draw 2, and stock. So that's my class setup at the moment, and then for perks, I typically run tac mask and dexterity, and then sometimes, you know, if I have space, like I believe I do with this class, I would run either dead silence or ghost, along with the stim shot and just whatever specialist I'm using, their little thing. So in this gameplay, I am using Prophet. I do not like the Seeker Mine, guys. I just want to like put that into your guys' head. I think it should be removed entirely from the game, but I'm gonna get it, so I'm gonna use it, and then if I try to change it into a concussion or something, it would take up a class slot, and I just don't have the extra one to give, so I just don't want to do that. So I'm using the Seeker Shock Mine. I hate it. You hate it. We all hate it. It should just get removed from the game, but I can't remove it. So yeah, pretty much I want to get your guys' opinion on this Maddox class. I think it's insane. Oftentimes you don't use the whole like dual zoom aspect, like you can zoom in further. I don't use that too often. I think I use it once or twice in this game because it proved useful, but the majority of the time you just stay with the further zoomed out, so you're not amplified on them as much, and you just kind of rock it like that. Again, it's not the exact same as the Maddox used to be. You know, there are still differences. The mobility is still different. The recoil is a tad different, just not by much. And I feel like my gunfights are a lot closer now. It's not that I'm losing the gunfights now. Like, when the Maddox first got nerfed, I found I was losing so many gunfights I shouldn't lose with the Maddox. But then since it got revitalized with this recoil, I find I'm living at really low health often. So maybe it'll stop people from getting, you know, easy doubles, easy triples, stuff like that. That did happen with the Maddox. But in the end, I think the Maddox is still, you know, probably the best gun in the game after this. Other than, you know, I think Titan is still the best gun in, like, pubs and stuff. But for pro play, for ranked play, for league play, for CMG, for, you know, just being cracked out and whatever, I think the Maddox is the best. A lot of guns have been changed with this, so a few guns have stepped it up. I personally did like when it got nerfed. Using the KN was actually, you know, a lot of fun. The only downside was it didn't have quick draw 2, so that's why, you know, like with this dual zoom, I'm going to gravitate back towards the Maddox, I think. I'll probably still use the KN more than I used to. Honestly, it proved to be a really good gun, even though it seemed like it wasn't getting much of a buff. So if you guys do want to try out the KN, I recommend it. I run KN with ELO, grip, stock, and quick draw, I believe are the things I run. Maybe I run rapid fire. Try those things. See if those work. That's what I was running on my KN class. It was not the actual class I was going to make. I think I'm still going to make that video on, you know, what I think one of the best guns is since the buffs and nerfs and everything. So I am still going to do that. But for now, I think the Maddox, this just might end up being the move. Maybe the pros will keep rocking ELO. Maybe they'll switch to dual zoom. Maybe they'll switch weapons entirely. I'm going to keep you guys up to date because right now the pros are running off the old update, so they're not running with this whole like Maddox nerf or anything. Next week in the Pro League, they are switching to the current update. So this way it gave the pros a week to get used to it, decide what they're going to do and everything, while still playing on the old system when they're actually doing league games. So when they're scrimming and they're off and whatever, they're playing with the other guns, they're playing with this patch, and they're seeing, you know, what they like the best. Maybe now it'll switch right back to the Maddox anyways, but if it does not, I will let you guys know what happens, because I'm very excited to see what they do bring. I was really excited to see what gun was going to be the meta since Maddox got nerfed, but since it kind of got fixed, I'm thinking it's just going to be the Maddox again. If it's not, no, I got you guys. So reiterating the same point is I want to hear what you guys think. What did you guys think of the original nerf? What do you guys think of them kind of, you know, revitalizing it? How do you guys think this class setup works? Honestly, it looks so stupid. The dual zoom on the Maddox, I thought it was stupid when I put it on, but it ended up working. So use it, try it out before you judge it. You know, it oddly enough works well. I changed the sight on it. I forget what it is, like the little lines with the dot in the middle, because, you know, you can like customize what the thing is inside the dual zoom. So if you guys have other ones, try them out, see what ones you guys like the best, because this is just what I ended up liking, but maybe you guys like something different. And another thing is, this was actually the newer game of the TDM arms race thing, so that's why I got streaks so quickly, and I actually ended up dropping 66 kills this game. Of course, EKIA, maybe they're not like all exact kills, but with my streaks getting a lot of the kills, I think the majority were. So overall, a fantastic game trying out this new class setup. So if you guys think, you know, oh, this looks stupid, just try it out. Please let me know how you guys enjoy it. Also, you know, see what people are running in League Play, because League Play drops today. It is live right now on PlayStation. Of course, I'm on Xbox, so I still have to wait a week, which is very stressful, but I will have League Play eventually. I'll see what people are running there. I'm going to watch other people stream and stuff. I'm going to see what other people are running in League Play, as well as the Pro League when that does happen, so I'll get, you know, the feel for how I'm going to run League Play. Honestly, it'll probably be this Maddox, it'll be the SOG, because I think the SOG is still good, it'll be the ICR, because the ICR did not get touched, and then it may be the gun that I'm still planning to make my next video on. So that is pretty much all from me for today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, hearing about how they revived the Maddox pretty much after a few days, which is, you know, very interesting decision. I can't see it getting nerfed again, simply because you can't nerf it so hard, revitalize one thing, and then go back to nerfing it. I just don't think they'll end up doing it, but you never know. We will see. If it does happen, I will let you guys know that as well. If you want to stay up to date with me, my thoughts on this, my channel, everything like that, check out my Twitter and my Instagram down below. I post pretty much everything there. It's going to stay up to date with myself, as well as check out my Twitch down below, where I live stream Black Ops 4 and Blackout, which will probably happen later today, of course, and, you know, pretty often. Just hang out with me and chat. I definitely enjoy having people to talk to while I'm playing, and it's just all around a good time. But without further ado, there, guys, I'm signing off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. This has been TL13 with Call of Duty Black Ops 4 saying peace out.